Yo, what's good, everybody, man? It's your boy Jaden back again with another video. Day 4. I cannot believe I'm saying this. A couple weeks ago, if you told me I was doing this, I'd say you a fool. But here I am, man. Still going strong. Still rolling with the punches. I'm feeling good. I done had a good day. Happy Valentine's Day to all the women out there, man. To all the women, I know I got a few watchers. I just want to say happy Valentine's Day, man. You're loved all around. Don't let this just be a day for you. If you got that dude, make sure he loves on you properly, man. And it's good. But yeah, man, we're going to get into a good topic today, man. Because it was a point in time where I needed this. And I did it. And I got farther than what I expected. And I'm glad I took that, I'm glad I did that step in my life. Because if I didn't, I probably would be at ground zero right now. So, today's topic, man, it's tough. But you got to be real. Everybody needs it. Everybody should go through it. Just to get their life together. We're talking about isolation today, man. Yeah, so let's get into it. If you're on your phone all the time, man, if you're around friends, if you're at the party, if you're in everybody club on the weekends, I know, hey, I like to have fun myself, but it gets to a point, you gotta cut all that out. Just to get where you want to go. You can't build if you're constantly doing that, man. Keep it a buck. You can try, but it's gonna be hard. Try to get out of bed, going to work with a hangover. Like, you can't do that over and over and over again. It's gonna get to a point where your body said, man, I can't take this no more. And just start hurling, just start barfing everywhere. Because you done worked your body to its limits. It can't take it no more. And yeah, man, I know you young, you trying to abuse that power, but nah, man, don't even go down that road. Just live a healthier lifestyle. Not saying eat greens every day, all day, but just cut out all the BS that you don't need, man. Like the fried food, just start small, you know. Start with no candy or start with no fried foods. Then just build off of that. Just build off of that, man. Okay, I wanted to make this clear too. The isolation I am talking about is when you build your future, when you build your business, when you're building your career, when you're building your faith with the man up above. That's trying to get somewhere. You know, you're working in a positive direction, and you just need to box yourself in for a little bit. It's not permanent, just for a little bit. I don't want y'all to get that confused with the isolation of cutting off everyone because you're mad. Hating everyone, or even depressed. I'm not talking about that isolation. I don't wish that isolation on anyone. But yeah, the isolation I am talking about, once again, to make this clear, is strategic isolation. That's what it's called. Building something currently that will make you better, that will level you up in the future. Because by doing this, It reduces your distractions. It protects your focus. Because if you're doing this and that, how can you really focus on the main thing? You can't. You can't, because your mind is everywhere and you're trying to juggle this and you're trying to juggle that. But with isolation, you know the things that you got to handle, and you know the things that you need to lock in on. I got some points today I just want to touch on a little bit to get my point across better, you know. All right, let's start. When you're around your friends, you're around the noise, you're around the parties, you're just distracted, man. You can't get right like that. Like I said, waking up with a hangover, trying to go to work, trying to balance all that, that's too much. Don't nobody want to go through that. No, at some point, you got to be real, man. You got to lock down. You're grown. You can't be doing kiddie stuff no more. You can party, for sure, but you got to also think of it like, I got to work 10 times harder now. I might got to call out of work. Now you're messing up your money. Now you're messing up your money. And now you just all out of whack. Because you at home, sick, whatever the case may be. And you did it to yourself. You can't even be mad at nobody but yourself because you know what you was doing. You knew, I'm going to make this decision and I'm going to go with it. And then I'm just trying to go to work. But nah, man, you can't do that, man. You can't. But going back to what I was saying, when you're distracted, man, you don't know what you like. Truly, you don't know what you believe in, because you haven't had that time to sit with yourself and really process your thoughts, man, and really just sit with yourself. Just calm, meditate. You don't know, because you're just around frantic crowds and over here in this person face, over there in that club, and that club, and that club, and that party. You can't get your mindset right while still entertaining that. I'm just being real. Trust me, I tried it. And I got behind the 8 ball a few times. But doing that was good too. Because I realized, I'm trying to get somewhere. I can push that back. I don't really need that right now. I don't want to participate in it because I've been through it. And I'm like, I can miss that. I can miss out on that. Because realistically, parties will always be there, man. Girls will always be there. It will always be there. I want y'all to do this. If you're away in college and stuff, just when you go back home with your parents and stuff, just to kick it there, get a peace of mind, catch up with some friends, just look around, man, and just see if anything changed. And if anything changed, it would be a shocker. Because I know when I go home, everything's the same. The people are the same. The only different thing, they might just be building up, tearing up some roads. That's about it. Other than that, same old liquor store on the corner. Same chicken place. Same restaurant, same stop sign, same car you see, same traffic. It don't change, man. But I want y'all to just pay that some attention, man, when you go back to your hometown or whatever. Just pay that some mind, man. That's all I ask. Isolation, again, it figures out Well, while you're in isolation, you can figure out what direction you want to take in your life. Um, if you're going to school, you know you don't want to party as much, and you really want to lock in on the grades. You want to make a dean's list. Um, you know, you still want to make money, so you'll focus on that. You'll go to work. Um, you'll go to the library after, and just juggle that, and that'll be your main focus. And you'll X out the parties, the bad stuff, the liquor, the girls, all that, because you know you want to achieve that dean's list. It's just an example, but you want to achieve that dean's list, so you'll make that your main priority, and you'll just focus on that. And you want to make the money you want to make to have the lifestyle you want to have. Or, for instance, you want to start a diet. You need the money for the food, to get the food. And you make the meal plans, you buy the stuff for the meal plans, and you just focus on that. Now, the direction you're in, you're on, you need to get some money, so you're working. You want to be on the dean's list, so you're working towards that. You're going to the library, and you want to change your physique or get in the gym, so you're trying to eat better. You're trying to stay away from the processed foods and just prioritize the whole foods. So you know what you need to do. You got it planned out. You're going to follow that. You're going to isolate yourself around the stuff that doesn't serve you, because it doesn't. If anything, if you entertain it, it's an L for you. You're setting yourself back. You know what you want to achieve, so you will do everything possible, known to man, to get where you want to go in your life. Another point I got for y'all, isolation, it reveals who you are without the audience. If y'all didn't grasp what I just said, isolation, it reveals who you are without an audience. That's where your real confidence comes from. When nobody is watching, when nobody is texting your phone, yo, do this, you did this, you dropped today, you consistent today. I got a friend like that. Shout out Mir. Shout out my boy. But yeah, he on me, man, and I appreciate it. But getting back to my topic, when nobody is watching, do you still pray? Do you still work? Do you still go to the gym? Do you still plan out your day? Or are you a front runner? Front runner meaning when everything is going good in your life, you happy. Everything's good. You're zen. Nothing can go wrong, but can you still stay on the plan you need to if your day take a left turn or you get something unexpected out the blue? Will you still be able to take that challenge on and be like, I got you? Yeah, that got me. That threw me off of my track for sure. But I'm still attack my day, and I'm still hit the points I need to hit to get where I want to go. Because I know if I hit these points for my day, it's just adding fuel to the fire. That's all. It's just adding fuel to the fire. Excuse me. But in isolation, you got to do that. You got to hit the points of your plans to achieve more in your life. We live in a crazy generation, man. 'Cause in our 20s, Everybody has opinions. Everybody has a lifestyle. They want to pop it. They want to buy Balenci. They want to pop the new bottles. They want to buy the new shoes. Cop designer. They want to live a certain way. They want to, how should I word this? They want to put it on social media like it's all cookies and cream. But in reality, they're sad, man. They're battling something. And they want to cover the glitz and glam with all that you see. So you think they okay, but deep down, they're not. They're battling something inside themselves. So they cover it up with all the designer, the bottles, the clubbing, the stories, you know. We all on social media, man. We see it. We young. We see it, man. They're just covering up. Social media is not real, y'all. Because guess what? The video y'all gonna see tomorrow, I'm recording it tonight. I'm just staying on top of my stuff though, man. That's how I'm being consistent. But like I said, going back to my point, social media isn't real. It's gonna be tomorrow, the video I drop and the TikToks I drop gonna be pre-recorded. I'm gonna already be working on what day it is. I'm gonna already be working on day 6. And you're gonna be getting day 5 tomorrow, but I'm gonna be working on it tonight. Yeah, it's not real. It's not. But yeah, man, isolation is needed. If you're building a business, if you're building your dream physique, if you're building your brand, if you're building your faith with the man above, it's gonna take some isolation. I know that's hard saying, not cutting them off, because you're not cutting them off, because the isolation is temporary. It's just for the season. It's not permanent. It's not permanent. It's just for right now, to better yourself right now, and then later on, you're gonna be done built yourself up, so that's gonna come easy, and then you can go back to the check-ins, the talks, and it'll flow, because you just had to distance yourself for right now to get where you want to go, and then they can come back in their life and catch up where y'all started at. But with the isolation, you need the seasons to say no. You need to stay home. Staying home saves you money as well. And you need to lock in. Them 3 things. But that, it saves you a lot of time, man. From the fake people, from the grimy people. Because some people around you, because it's beneficial, realistically. Some people, but not saying that's all people. Because you got some people that's genuinely with you because they mess with you, man. And you got to cherish some people. Hold them dearly by your side, because it's hard to come by that nowadays. But I got this quote that I found on the internet, and I thought it was good to add in this video. You can't build a future if you're always available. I feel like that hits, because you truly can't. How you gonna put your time into something when you're doing something else. You got some other thing that's the main focus, and your business or your career path or whatever is not your main focus. How are you supposed to go up in life if you still doing the things when you were a kid, partying, all that stuff, and drinking, staying out late? When you gonna buckle down, get a sleep schedule, stop, push that away the alcohol, put down a blunt, put all this bad stuff down, just for a season? I'm not asking for you to do it for a lifetime. I'm just asking for a season. You just remind yourself, you're just doing this to get where you want to go. So it's just a short time period of your life where you need to buckle down and you need to lock in. Whether it's 2 months, 3 months, 4 months, 5 months, hell, a year. You just got to be real with yourself. Push away the bad, bring in the good, man. Remind yourself. And I want y'all to just take this away from the video. Isolation isn't permanent, y'all. It's just for the season. That's all. I mean, you can make it permanent, but who wants that? I know some people still want to party. Some people still want to have fun. Some people still want to go back and kick it with whoever they want to, you know? Because as humans, we need relationships. We need mentorships. We need community. We need just a lifestyle. We need that. We owe that to ourselves because we work so hard. We need vices. We need parties. We need drinks. All that. We need that to make us feel sane, you know? Because it's a balance. It's a balance. That's all it is. That's how I look at it, man. The goal is, when you're in isolation, is to return stronger. To have people, when they see you, oh my, are you the same person that I know from months back? Yeah, you want them to say, oh, you been working out? You want them to say, you been reading? You got a different vocabulary on you. You want them to say, man, you changed. Not a bad change, but a good change, you know? You got better habits. You grew. And growth is good. Don't let people think you growing is a bad thing, because it's not. We need growth. Growth is good. Think of it like plants. If the plant doesn't grow, how can you say it's oh, that's a beautiful flower? You can't say it's beautiful if you're not watering it, you're not letting it get sunlight. It's gonna be soil if you don't give it the proper nourishment. Just be real. Treat yourself as that plant. Put good into yourself and you will grow just like that plant. I just want to start a little conversation in the comment section, or the in my DM, whatever y'all want to hit me up on. Like I said, man, I'm not Hollywood. I'll get back to y'all. But I just want you to share a time where you had to step back, where you had to isolate yourself. And did it all work out for you? Did you see a change? Did you see some positive come out that isolation? talk about what, in my DMs or my comment section, talk about what you had to cut off. Was it vices? Was it friends? Was it family? I want you to explain what changed you. Like, what, looking back at it, what made you go into isolation? Was it the people you were hanging around? Was it you realized where this not where you want to be, and you looked around and like, oh no, I don't want to be here for the rest of my life. I want different for myself. Was it just something reoccurring in your life and you just wanted change? What was it? What was it, y'all? I want y'all to just chat with me, man. Reach out. I'm a human just like y'all. But yeah, man, that's gonna end today's video. Day 4. I'm finna, right after this video, I'm finna start up day 5. I'm just getting ahead of the 8 ball here, y'all. Yeah, man, I felt like this was a good video. It's probably my longest video I got on my YouTube. Dang. YouTube. Just Jaden, by the way. TikTok is, dang, I forgot my own TikTok. Oh, just Jaden's mindset. Just Jaden mindset. Not Jaden's, I'm sorry. It just sounds grammarly correct. But it's just Jaden mindset. That's the TikTok. And my IG, Jaden.Weems. If you want to hit me up in the DM, you can, feel free. I'm not Hollywood, man. I'll get to you. But I'm finna work on day 5. I hope y'all have a great day. I hope y'all have a blessed day. Happy Valentine's Day to all the beautiful women out there. And yeah, man, y'all have a good rest of y'all Sunday. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Day 5. We out. Love.